Hi, I'm Verge Khan, CEO and co-founder of Primitives Biodesign. Primitives is a materials company that develops films for next-generation packaging. We live in a hyper-convenient world. With a click of a button, I can have my dinner for the night, groceries for the week, delivered to my door. Vegan shoes from Finland or locally produced cannabis. This growing modern lifestyle where things arrive in an instant also has a long-term cost, plastic packaging. And they're here to stay with every click, swipe, and purchase we make. Environmental issues caused by plastics and fluctuating costs for petroleum has spurred widespread demand in the bioplastics industry. Everywhere there's a solution, it's rapidly being adopted, growing over 20% a year. Beyond that, the margins for this market are much higher than that of petroleum-based plastics. One area that remains underserved by biodegradable solutions in the plastics industry are flexible films, which is a $250 billion market. These films contain over 5 layers of plastic, and they cannot be recycled. In recognizing this, we've utilized nature's library of renewable materials to create high-performance, compostable films that are safe and even edible. We know this is a competitive market, and now I want to show you what we can do that no other company can. Because we're leveraging biology, we can incorporate properties like sensing and response to its environment. We're inspired by chameleons that change color, plants that emit odor in response to insect attack, pine cones that change their shape to release seeds of the most optimal humidity. At MIT, my co-founder Noah Mackover and I engineered a materials toolkit, creating films that can sense the environment and display information. We've applied this to create sustainable products that can solve our customers' problems across industries. For example, supplement packaging that communicates when it's been tampered with. Cannabis packaging that you can bury in your garden after its use. Insulin labels that respond to extreme temperatures to let you know it's no longer safe. Milk that tells you it's gone bad without having to taste or smell it. Hundreds of consumer packaged goods companies have made public commitments to reduce their plastic usage. Our first customers have given us their spec sheets and told us what mattered to them. And we've engineered films that meets their needs and even outcompete our competitors. Our customers want to improve the freshness of their products. Our films provide an oxygen barrier that's over 4 times better than petroleum-based films like LDPE and bioplastic films like PLA. Beyond that, they can protect and block 98% of harmful UVB rays, which is comparable to wearing sunscreen with SPF 30. Plastic ban regulations are becoming more and more explicit about how fast packaging needs to degrade. Our films degrade faster. They're compostable within 10, 20, 30 days. You choose. Fast degradation of 70% or slow degradation of 20%. Mass loss over 3 weeks. Our customers also want to be able to customize their packaging to differentiate from their competitors. Our films are colorful and span the entire visible spectrum. They're optically transparent and can also be printed onto. Our go-to-market strategy will begin with a 100% compostable, oxygen-proof film sold to the premium cannabis packaging market. This market is high margins and also has a growing demand in new packaging innovations due to regulatory requirements. Next, we'll offer functionalities that improve product freshness and safety. Later, we'll provide sensing for environmental monitoring. We know cost is a problem, and we have a plan to reduce it. When we scale to pilot, through automation, we'll be able to reduce our cost by over 2,000%. We will sell 1,000 square foot rolls for under $400, which is comparable to premium films in the cannabis packaging market. Next, when we scale to production, we'll optimize our film thickness. increase our yield, and expand our R&D efforts to incorporate agricultural waste-based feedstocks, which farmers currently pay to dispose of, and take advantage of methane reduction subsidies. Here, our material scientist, Becky Wilson, is performing a Meyer raw test. This is an industry standard for assessing the compatibility of films with extrusion-based processes in manufacturing today. This is an essential step to proving the viability for us to scale with minimal barriers. Our IP portfolio consists of proprietary compositions for engineering films with functional and stimuli-responsive properties for applications in the health and wellness space. After IndieBio, we'll conduct our pilot tests, attain certifications, and launch our first product by the end of this year. Next, we'll target the supplement packaging market and begin moving into production scale. And we have the all-star technical team to do it. Becky has a PhD from USC who has a deep knowledge in material science and chemical engineering. She's also previously co-founded a biotech startup. Noah Mackover has a background in synthetic biology, design, and advocacy from Brown University and MIT. I previously designed flagship products at Samsung and engineered robotic interfaces at the NASA Jet Propulsion Lab. Our advisor, Lee Bowman, has over 15 years of experience in roll-to-roll functional film manufacturing from Eastman Chemical Company. We're raising a $500K seed, and we're hoping that you'll join us in building a world where the materials around us are intelligently engineered and don't overstay their welcome. Thank you.